Hi, it's your coach Joe Lucas. Welcome to your Practice Power Daily Coaching video for Wednesday, the 27th of November. And I'm just not going to work with a script today. I'm going to speak to you, as I tend to always, quite frankly, from the heart. Tomorrow is going to be Thanksgiving here in the United States. And first off, I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for taking times out of your very, very busy world to spend a few minutes with me each and every day and listen to my rants and raves, my craziness sometimes. I hope you get the sense that I care about you. And whether I work with you personally or just watching my video, look, I care about your success, and I really care about our industry, our profession. I've coached just financial advisors now for almost 21 years, and that's all I do. I live, eat, and breathe this industry. Now, enough of that. What I want to really talk to you about today is why you need to be thankful. And I don't care where you are in the spectrum of your income, your career path, whether you think you're having a great year or not a great year, it's not the point. I've always found that our industry, our profession, our universe, if you will, is a pretty messed up place. And I can use other words, but we're not going to do that here. We like to be kind of G-rated. And the reason why I say that is the industry, by and large, conditions you to have a false, warped sense of gratitude. I can't tell you, and some of you have heard me say this, the hundreds, if not thousands, of advisors that come into my world want to retain me because they want to become more successful and they feel like they're failing. And they're doing, 100, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 of gross business. And again, depending on your model, some of it, what the net is. Bottom line is this: most of them are one percenters, if not definitely the five percenters. Just remind everybody, kind of our warpness. Here in the United States, the median income for a family of four, and it depends on geography, but it's right around 50,000. And by the way, it's been flat for the last 5 years, roughly. Most of the world survives on less than $2 a day. And here we are in our industry, feeling sorry for ourselves sometimes. Here we are in industry, I'm only going to make, $150,000 this year. And just this warpness that we have. I've always used this term. I am eternally grateful for my world. I absolutely am. I get to live my dream, the American dream, whatever dream you want. Right? I get to do what I want to do, what I'm passionate about, and, well, I'm highly compensated for it. And I'm grateful. Now, I'm not satisfied, but I'm grateful. What I want you to think about tomorrow, and I don't care where you are in the world, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving or you did before, hey, just take a moment tomorrow morning or maybe today and really write yourself a quick list of everything you're grateful for. And I know some of you sitting there saying, well, Joe, I'm not, I had a bad year. Hey, you know what? Here's what you can be grateful for. You still have opportunity. There's nobody that's watching me who listens to me who can say that they don't have control over their destiny or large control over their destiny. You do. The challenge, though, is you get caught up in things that don't help the cause. You get sucked into the news, you get sucked into other things, and you don't commit to your own success. One of the things I want you to realize as you're out and about the next couple of days is realize how lucky we all are that we have this gift, this opportunity, that whether we went into this industry of ours out of luck or by plan, but here we are, and we, by and large, have so much control over our destiny, it would make most other people jealous if they truly knew how our industry works. And by the way, most people don't. All of us here can make more money than most doctors. And it doesn't matter if you went to college or not. You have the combination of time freedom and economic abundance. Think about that. For some of you that are in my iAdvisor program, taking 16 weeks off a year of downtime, strategic time, and having your income increase by 20, 30%, as I know some of you have done this past year. Having your cake and eat it too. The ability here never to have to retire unless you truly want to. All gifts. The impact that you have with people. We marginalize, we minimalize the impact we have with our fellow human beings who are our clients because we get caught up in assets and production and ROAs and all that jazz. And And we forget the humanity of what we do. I know a lot of times it's easy to forget and trivialize when we take on a client. It could be even a smaller client. Maybe it's only a couple $100,000 of assets, right? Or maybe it's only a $50,000 premium policy. But for that person, it could be everything they have. And they're entrusting you in it. They're trusting you to do the right thing. That is a very important position to have. I've always talked about our industry being one of the troika, one of the three for most human beings. They have their spiritual advisor, they have their health advisor, and they better have their financial advisor, their financial coach, and that's a whole nother topic about coaching. I want you to be grateful for those opportunities, for the impact that you have. I want you to also remember that, with this impact, as your success grows, my belief is you have a responsibility to make sure you give back. Make sure, and I'm not going to get into what charity, what you want to do, but make sure you're giving back to society. Make sure you're giving back to the industry that's giving you all these great things. Mentor a young advisor, give them advice. Take them under your wing. Turn them on to Practice Power. I don't care what you do. We have a big problem in our world. We are getting old, and there's not a lot of young people behind us. They're not choosing to be in this industry, whether it's because of the dot-com bubble or 2008 or the whole concept of Wall Street. But we have a challenge as an industry that we're going to need to fix. And I think one of the ways to do that is to show everybody how much value we create, the things that we do, the meaning that we bring to people. So you have a choice here, and I know I've been a lot longer than I tend to be, and I'm sorry about that, but I want to make sure I get my message out today. You have a choice. You can just be a financial advisor. You can just be an asset manager, a portfolio manager. You can just be that. Or you can choose to really make a difference in people's lives, to really transcend just being a financial advisor. And oh, by the way, as I say goodbye to you, when you decide to transcend that, you'll never have to worry about pricing, and you'll never have to worry about being a commodity. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you on Monday.